it. Oh. God. Well, hello, YouTube. Hey, YouTube. This is Steve again with the Merzinski family, or Merzinski Homestead, one of the two, whatever you want to pick. But I got a surprise to show you. I got a big surprise that you might not even think of. Alright, here we go. We're going to look at the situation. There it is. If y'all got any questions or concerns, put it in the comments below, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. But I pretty much know everything about this thing. I'm going to tell you the basics about it. It's on 44-inch tires right now, 16.5 inch rims by 14 wide weld out backs. They're the rims I got. Ames shocks, which I don't even know if they're still in business. This truck's been like this for a good many years. This body style truck is a 1997 Chevrolet K2500. I did the straight axle conversion in it. I was gonna put a 4-link suspension in it, but I had spur at a moment, and I had to be quicker with time, so I just got some leaf springs, and this is how I have it lifted for now, and it's been like this for a good many years. It does ride good. It might not look like it rides good, but I got a Dana 60 out of a Ford 1-ton for the front axle in it. Crossover steering. I got hydraulic assist steering. That's what them hydraulic lines are. It's the RockShox down there. I got Detroit lockers in the front and rear. 488 precision gears in it. Chromoly axle shafts. Motor with a chip in it. And the truck did come with a 4L80E transmission. I did take that out, and I put a new Venture 4500 in it, so now it's a 5-speed, which I'll show you in a minute. I got the 14-bolt rear end, Detroit lockers, 488 precision gears, same ordeal, chromoly axle shafts in it. As it looks now, I mean, you can see just by the tires and everything, I need tires for it, and I'll be putting that on another episode when I have time and get around to it. But this truck's been sitting here for 5 years, and I haven't really messed with it. I really hadn't had the time. But I hate neglecting things, but it just so happens I've neglected something that I should have never neglected. But I got too much time and effort in this thing. Alright. I'm fixing to show you how I get in this thing. Granted, I'm 41 years old and I can still do it, so age is just a number. It's a little tough on the knees, but it's manageable. After you get in here, it feels better. But let me have the camera so I can show them in here. So here's basically what it looks like. It's some old stuff in here. I mean, it's not really updated for stereo or nothing like that, but everything still works. There's the 5-speed. I still never put the cover on the floor for it. I do have this rubber seal sitting on there the opposite way because I do have a 3-inch body lift on this truck. So that just fills the gap in down yonder, and I do have the cover plate for it. I just never bothered putting it on yet. But let's put it back in first gear. Alright, we're back in first gear. But yeah, putting a new Venture 4500 in an automatic, a truck that had an automatic transmission. Putting a 5-speed in it, it was real easy. Everything just pretty much lines up, and the truck already has the knockout spots for the clutch and all them cylinders that you need for it. So it worked out pretty well. I'm gonna get back down to the outside again. All right, guys, I'm getting up under the truck now to show you this transmission. There's the transfer case. It's 241 transfer case, stock original transfer case. And there's the 4500 transmission. And there's the crossover bar. We had to make this. It's all custom made. This crossover bar for the idler arm and the pitman arm right there. All right, let me get back under here now. Oh wee! All right, the truck does have 43 inches of lift. And I have the reverse shackle rotation from Off-Road Design. I guess that's about it, really. I mean, oh, I also got Warren hubs on the front, locking hubs. In South Carolina state law, you need to have your lights at 54 inches to the center of the headlight. So all I did is operate these bottom lights. These bottom lights here. And the same with the back. The tail light law in South Carolina, it's 60 inches to the center of the tail light. So I got these tail lights right here that operate for my tail lights, my blinker lights. But everything's okay. But look at the tires on here. That's one of the reasons why I parked it, because I didn't have $4,000 for 4 tires. It's basically $1,000 a piece. And also the transmission, I got gears in the transmission that are not the stock original gears in the transmission. 5/8-to-1 for first gear, 4/8-to-1 for second gear, 3/8-to-1 for third gear, 4/8-to-1 for fifth gear. And it's usually the for fourth gear, and then fifth gear is 0.85-to-1. So usually on a stock new Venture 4500 that goes in a stock regular pickup, it would be 0.85 or 0.75-to-1. But I got this one at 0.85-to-1 to raise my RPMs up a little bit in fifth gear. I don't have no problems burning tires in this thing, going fast down the interstate. I'm running good RPMs, and I'm about 100 and... How far is Myrtle Beach from here? 180, 90 miles. And I'll be honest with you, I filled up in town, down the road from the house, and I drove all the way to Myrtle Beach. And when I filled up, it sounds ridiculous, but I was still on full when I got off Interstate 95 to get off the Myrtle Beach exit. I was still on full. I burned about 1/8 of a tank of gas to get to Myrtle Beach from where I'm at. And that was 190 miles approximately. On that same tank of gas, I rode down to Myrtle Beach all week long, and then on the way back home, I got halfway home before I had to fill up. So basically, I averaged it out. It gets about 26 to miles per gallon on the interstate. So it's pretty good. I put a lot of miles on it, and it gets a lot good gas. This gets better gas mileage than some of the stock vehicles nowadays. And it sounds ridiculous and out of the ordinary, but it's true. Just by the gears I got in it. I took some time figuring that out, and it actually worked out to the benefit. So you can't really believe it until you see it, and I didn't really believe it until I seen it. But after I proved it to myself, I mean, I can't say, but that's the truth. But other than that, all the other stuff takes the money out of your pocket, like the tires and just the odds and ends that you need to get every once in a while, bushings or something like that. But the extra gas money that you save with it, you can use that to put towards your other things, but tires is a big lump sum of money, the way tire prices are nowadays. And they've been like that. Years ago when I built this thing in the 90s, tires, I could get a 44-inch tire for, I think it was $280 or something. Now, they want damn near $1,000 for one of these. I mean, I think it's like $779 plus shipping. So it comes about $1,000 a piece. So it's about $4,000 for 4 tires, like I was saying earlier. But the motor stock, other than a Hypertech chip in it, and it does fine. I mean, there's a lot of power to it. Which the Vortex motors had a lot of power back then. So if you have any questions about it, or any ideas of what I can do next to it, but I'm planning on doing a 4-link suspension and putting 5-ton military axles up under it, is what I was wanting to do from the get-go. But at the time, we were in the process of moving, and this is the first thing that I got, and the first thing that was easy to get real quick, so I can get the truck rolling. So that's the reason why the truck is lifted the way it is now, with the leaf springs and the 1-tons, because I couldn't find the military axles fast enough in the process of our move years ago. So that's the reason. All right, everybody, well, stay tuned. Hit the like and subscribe button. Again, I'll tell you, stay tuned to our next video. We'll be talking about my '94 Chevy pickup, and I got more toys and other things that I can talk about. But you probably see one in the background over yonder too. It's another project I never got to. But anyway, we'll talk about that too. But any ideas that you can throw to me, put it in the little comment box, and I'll greatly appreciate it. Thank you.